Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So welcome back to another video here with Yesenia at Yessimperfections. So today I am doing for you guys a trying on new makeup and getting my first impression of the products. So I did a tiny haul and you guys will see that haul before this video. But I went to Ulta and guess what palette I'm going to be trying on. One of my favorite influencers here on YouTube. And let me take this off. Can you guys guess what influencer's palette I'm going to be using? And it's Morphe Manny Mua Glam palette. So this is how the packaging looks like from the outside. And if you guys don't know who Manny Mua, M-U-A is, it's this beautiful guy. This is an eyeshadow and highlighter palette. So I can't wait to use this. Let me show you guys its beautiful eyeshadows. These are how the eyeshadows look like, and they're very pretty. I can't wait to use the highlighters also. So anyways, I'm going to be using this and a new foundation, and it's using my first time using a stick foundation. This is by the Ulta Beauty brand, but I mean, why spend a lot of money on a high-end foundation when a lot of drugstore foundations do pretty much the same, sometimes even better, I think. So it's the moisturizing foundation stick in medium to tan warm. This is how it looks like. So I'll be using that. But before we begin, guys, if you are still not subscribed to my butterfly family, don't forget to go subscribe. Do it now, guys. Give me a big thumbs up. And yeah, that lets me know that you guys enjoy this type of videos. So I love you guys, and let's... Okay, so I already did my eyebrows. So this video is not super long, but... And if I'm looking down here, it's because I have my mirror down here. So let's begin. I am not going to prime the eyes, just so you guys see how pigmented these eyeshadows are. So let's begin. Okay, I'm going to go in, trying to find a good brush. Okay, I'm going to use this Anastasia brush. And the first shade we're going to take is Sophie. And it's this brownish with a hint of purple. So my first impression is... I don't know if you guys can tell the one I used, but this one right here, it is pretty powdery. So I mean, sometimes I don't mind, but I don't like when it's super chalky and powdery, because then it gets into other eyeshadows. And yeah, but let's see. Hopefully you guys can see.
Okay, so it's not super pigmented. At least
It's not this one, but we will see. A lot of eyeshadows are very buildable, so you just have to keep grabbing on and adding it on to pack it on and make it as intense as you guys would like. So yeah, first impression is it is, at least that one is very chalky. Okay, so I feel like you can definitely build its intensity. Okay, now let's see. I don't even know what type of look I'm going for, but let's do kind of like an halo eye and see how that turns out. Okay, so I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics brush and let's go in with Howl, and it's this dark brown. And yeah, I do think these eyeshadows are very more on the chalky side. They're not as creamy as I would like them to be. Again, I'm not that picky when it comes to makeup. I think all makeup is beautiful. I do think it's pigmented, but not as much. I guess sometimes it's good because you don't want to go right on making it so intense. And sometimes it's better to add more than to take off. Let me know down in the description box below how many of you guys have tried on or have this palette. And if you guys do end up buying this palette, tag me on my Instagram at yessimperfections92 and showing me your creations of using this palette. Okay, let's see. Let's try and blend this out. So it looks like it's pretty easy to blend. Okay, so need me add a little bit more. Okay, so now for the inner part, the middle part of the halo, I think I want to use Scorpio. So for the outer shade, I did use Howl, but I want to use Scorpio. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. It has more of like gold specks. Let's put it on like that without using any Fix Plus or setting spray, because I want to know how intense it is, and then if it's not as intense, then I will spray the brush. But let's see. Okay, now the glittery shades are more on the creamy side. This is how it looks like. So it's more on the creamy side, but the matte shades are more chalky. So, oh, and the palette does have a pretty good size mirror. Okay. So you want to pat it on. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty pigmented, so I won't wet it, but I will keep adding some more. I like it. And about fallout, like on the face, I haven't seen any fallout, so that's good.
Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit more of hell.
Okay, I want to go in with that transition shade, Sophie. And just blend all of this together. Okay. Now you want to blend this. Okay. Either way, I don't see any fallout, but I always go with this fluffy brush. Okay, now let's do our face. I'm going to spray my face with some Evian facial spray. I actually want to purchase another one. Because this helps tone your face and hydrate it. And I already used a toner, but I'm hydrating with that. And I won't use a moisturizer since the foundation already says it's very moisturizing. So let's go in. So this is how it looks like. I know because of the lights, it looks very not like, it looks lighter. It definitely does feel moisturizing. Get down. Now I am going to spray the beauty sponge. So here we go. So I believe it does say that it's like medium coverage. Let's see. Doesn't say it's medium coverage, but when I was buying it and checking it out, it did say it was like medium coverage. So the skin does look pretty smooth. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, so the face feels very moisturized. It doesn't feel that tacky, but it does feel a little bit. One problem that I have, guys, is let me comment down below if you guys have that same problem and what helps for you. But on my chin, since I have this dent, I seem to crease around that area. So it sucks. But okay, I want to set the foundation, so I'm going to use the Airspun in Translucent Extra Coverage. The Beauty Blender. Oh, I'm not going to conceal today. You guys can if you guys want. Oh, it's so messy. So I leave this on for like 30 seconds. Let's do the inner corner highlight. I'm going in with this Eco Tools. This is like a detail brush. So I'm going to go in with Scorpio for the inner corner highlight. Bring it down. Now for the brow bone, I'm going to go in with Dust Cloud. And it's a matte shade. It's like a kind of beigey off-white. Okay, instead of patting the setting, I'm just going to wipe it off. And okay, for contour, I've been liking using the cream products, so let's go in with this Wet n Wild contour stick. And let's see how this goes. And I'm using this small to set it. I'm using the Wet n Wild Bikini Contest bronzer. for blush, I'm going to use this Ellen Tracy blush in the highlight powder palette, but I'm not going to use the highlight. So now to use the highlight on that palette, I'm using this Japanese highlighter, mini highlighter in 729. And I want to mix those two, so I'm going to mix Nova and a pollo or a polo, something like that. So these are creamy. Ooh, do you guys see that? Nice. Okay, grab some more. So they feel very creamy. Okay. Now I'm going to grab the beauty blender and just blend this out. So they're not, well, I mean, I probably didn't add that much, so it's not as intense, but I like it. So far, I think we're good with how everything is turning out. So now for the lips, I don't know, what should I use for the lips? You guys know that sometimes when I go bold on the eyes, I like going bold on the lips. I don't really care if it's day. I mean, it's later in the day. It's Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick in Intuition. This is in the brand Ulta. But I'm going to lip line my lips using, I'm going to use this, what brand is this from? I'm not sure what brand it is, but it's from, if you guys remember, my brother buying me that big box of makeup. So I'll be using this, and it doesn't have, so let's go in with this. Definitely went bold on the lips. Now we're doing this. Let me curl my eyelashes and my mascara, and I'll come back. And ta-da, guys, here you guys go. Here's the final makeup look. What do I think? Final thoughts is the foundation. I really like it. So far, it hasn't creased or anything. It looks very flawless, and yeah, like my skin looks very smooth. I will post maybe a picture towards the end of here so you guys can get a better look. But yeah, what do you guys think? The eyeshadows are very pigmented, and so yeah, I really liked the eyeshadows. I would say that yes, they are. The matte ones are more on the chalky side, they're not as creamy, but the glittery ones or shimmery ones are more on the creamy side. The highlighter, it's very subtle and beautiful. It gives you a natural glow. And the foundation, like I said, my face looks very moisturized and flawless. One thing is to give it a, this is the winter time, so let me know if you guys want me to later on in the summertime do a different review and see if this foundation will work in the summertime, because you're all sweating. And yeah, it's a different review definitely for the summertime. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down in the description box below. And give me a big thumbs up, letting me know you guys enjoyed this type of videos. And yeah, I love you guys. Until next time, remember that we're all beautiful in our own way, and don't let anyone make you or tell you any less. Love you guys. Hey guys, so before I edit this video, I wanted to come back and show you guys of how my foundation is looking like and my makeup before I take it off. I think it still looks good. I don't look, I mean, I get a little bit oily around my nose, but yeah, the makeup is still looking good. Yay!